coming up, thinking outside of the tie box. If you're still looking for some last-minute Father's Day gifts, Good Day has you covered with some ideas for one of the most unique antique stores in the region. From there, I should say, Erin Como joining us live with a look. That's coming up next.
It's just about 10 minutes before 10 o'clock on this Thursday morning, but it's just about 2 or 3 days before Father's Day, depending if you look at today already starting or not.
Right.
And that means if you don't have a gift for Dad, you need to do so ASAP.
Sure do. So this morning, we're showing you some unique suggestions for that special guy in your life. Erin Como joining us live from City Center in D.C. with all the details. Good morning, Erin.
Good morning. That's right. We're at the Great Republic, and if you don't have a gift for Dad yet, don't worry. Eddie Papczun, he's the owner, and he has us covered with great American-made gifts, right?
We do. We really pride ourselves in celebrating America, not only in all the one-of-a-kind vintage items you'll see all over the shop, but also in handcrafted artisan goods that are made in America. So everything in this shop, with a few exceptions, which I'll point out, is a made-in-American item. So nothing, you're supporting your country and also getting Dad a gift.
And varying price points. So whether you're a college kid and you have a limited budget, or maybe you want to really indulge and get Dad something huge, let's talk about some of the options here for guests.
Yeah, I mean, right at the beginning, right out of the gate, we do this little toothpick holder, which has our logo on it. That's an $8 item, and again, made in America.
A handmade card and that, and there you go. You took care of Dad.
There you go. Yeah, and you still saved a lot of money to go out and have a cocktail in the evening. We also do a lot of other things, though, that it's fun. This is Moonshine Cologne right here with great packaging. Put that right up there.
Oh, I love that. And the box is something unique, too, that you won't find this in any general department store.
Exactly. And then right next to that, we worked with a company down in Texas and created exclusive to us stationery that represents the Republican and Democratic parties, since we're in a big election year. So these are limited to just 100 pieces in the stationery sets. And again, that is a Great Republic exclusive. And then we'll do a lot of other things that are very, I would say, guy-centric, but women love to shop because we solve problems for them.
Absolutely.
We're a gift-giving kind of haven. In fact, the Washingtonian just voted us as the most unique gift shop in D.C.
I can see why, from the flasks to the unique bags. These are all things I know my dad would love, and I always fall in the rut of the shirt and tie.
Right.
And you want to get out of the shirt and tie and give him something that he can really enjoy and something he wouldn't buy himself. And you even have cufflinks, lots of cufflinks as well.
Lots of cufflinks. We do probably as many or more cufflinks than anyone, with starting price points around $70. And then we get into some really exotic things, including presidentially gifted cufflinks from presidents dating all the way back to John F. Kennedy. And then also we do a number of cufflinks that are very, very unique, where things have been taken and turned into cufflinks. They were almost one-of-ones.
So you can really make a statement when he goes to a business meeting. It's a great gift for Dad, whether he's a Republican or Democrat, too.
Yeah, in fact, we created a whole line of cufflinks because we'll be doing the RNC up in Washington, D.C., and we're excited about that, but that are Republican-centric type of cufflinks. So.
And if Dad's not into politics, I want to talk about the leather-bound books that you have over here, because if your dad's an avid reader, these are collector's items.
That's correct. We do a lot of one-of-a-kind, a lot of signed presidential, but just as an example, this is a first edition of Farewell to Arms, and then we create this beautiful slipcase or clamshell to protect the book, so with the portrait of Hemingway in the front, and then your first edition book right there would go into the box.
And how much would something like that run?
This specific item is $39.50. So that would be for the dad that's really had a great year.
Yeah, perfect.
So then we also do quite a bit of Ian Fleming, which is the James Bond books, which are right over here. And as you sweep around, you can see that we do quite a bit of different things relating to books. But these are first editions of the classic Bond books. These are big hits with men. We just sold just yesterday a copy of Goldfinger.
All right, now I have to move over to the most extravagant gift you have for Dad, which is, you said, $65,000. Let's unveil it.
This is a 1946 fully restored suicide shift Indian motorcycle in mint condition, completely functional. The person that did the restoration is going to be flown in for the person that buys this, spend the day with them.
Wow.
Teaching them all the nuances of riding this type of bike. It was called a suicide shifter because the actual shifter is not up on the handlebars, which we're used to. It rests right over here, and so you have to take your hand off the handlebar to shift gears. Hence the suicide part of the equation.
Eddie, this is so cool. So we have gifts here at City Center at the Great Republic ranging from $8 all the way up up to $65,000 if you have the money to celebrate Dad on that level. But regardless of Dad's tastes or your budget, you're definitely going to find something unique here. I'm going to take a look around. My parents are coming to D.C. to visit me this Saturday, and I think I have all my problems solved for presents because I haven't gotten him yet anything. Back to you guys in the love.
Yeah, and Wisdom said just put the bike on his credit card, Aaron.
Yeah.
Like,
Although if it
Wisdom
was,
is so generous with his money always.
although if it was $55,000, I would be all in.
He's
But
starting to work a deal.
$5,000.
It's 65.
It's that last 10
Yeah, I know.
65.
Well,
I understand.
See, you can't even do the math.
no, I'm
An extra
saying
10.
I'm saying if it was 55, I would get it.
Oh, okay.
Right.
It's a little bit too much.
Okay, well, we'll start a
Yeah.
Kickstarter to get the rest for
Well,
you.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's a will, there's a way.
Or you could just, bring some of your trash. Maybe it could be trash.
Tomorrow, you can do it.
Yeah.
I have done some window
I'm
shopping
going
down at that
somewhere
store.
with
It's very cool.
I'm going
Yeah.